Waldy the Barber, the owner of the Headline Barber Shop, Pontiac. Waldy, welcome to the MegaCast.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. You're sporting a king-sized beard there, Waldy. You're looking good today, man.
Thank you, thank you. I just shaved it off before the quarantine. It just came back.
All right, man. All that grew back during the COVID-19, the stay-at-home order.
Yeah, yeah. I cut it pretty low. It just came back.
Well, you're looking good today. So,
Thank you,
are
thank
you
you.
excited about getting back to work today?
Yes, I really am. It's been very challenging. Everything going on, you know. I've been doing this since I was young, since I was 13. So it was weird to not do it for so long, and I'm so used to doing it like mostly every day. So it's a little. I'm very excited today about
All
coming
right.
back.
All right, looks like you got an apron on right now, and I imagine that you're going to have a lot of hair when you can start cutting on people today.
Yeah. Well, I usually wear the apron, and I wear gloves. Now, due to everything going on, I'm gonna be wearing a mask and a face shield uh, to, be safe, for myself and my clients. And yeah, I'm just ready.
I know it's going to be inconvenient. I talked to a friend of mine over the weekend who is in an establishment in northern Michigan, and they've been open the last week or so. And she told me it is hard to do what you do with a face shield on. I mean, I don't think people realize how physically exerting it must be. You're on your feet, you got your arms up, you're doing all your thing. I bet you're tired when you go home.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm really am tired, man. Because when you're doing scissor cuts, you got to keep both hands up. I'm on my feet about 8 to 10 hours almost every day. So it is very tiring. And now with the face mask and the shield, due to I wear glasses, I gotta push my glasses forward a little bit more so they don't fog up on me. So it's I haven't tried cutting hair with a face shield on yet. So
you didn't do a practice run. Well, listen, with all due respect, Waldy, I'm glad I'm not going to be your first customer then. So good luck with all that. Hey, Tyler, didn't somebody tell us that if you take your glasses and you put them in soap and warm water, that they don't fog up quite as much?
Yeah, that's one of the ways. Put them in warm water. Rinse it under warm water for a little bit. You dry it off, and then you put them back on, and it helps to balance off the heat difference.
Yeah, well, good. I don't know. Have you tried that? Or maybe you might want to try that today, Waldy. We wish you the best of luck with that. But it is a pain. Every time I don't have my mask on to do the show, but I'll put it back on the second I get off the air, and it does fog up. So that is a little bit of a hassle.
yeah, it is. So it's like you got to keep your glasses up forward more. So uh, that's the only way I can keep it without fogging it up. So I use the mask and I kind of just push them up forward. I'm just looking like this though.
You're doing good, man. So it's gonna take. Is it gonna take longer to cut people's hair with all that hair they're gonna have?
uh, it is gonna take longer, just due to the fact that every single tool that you use on every haircut is different, and you have to. I'm gonna keep everything clean. So it just adds like another probably 15, maybe 20 minutes to get everything cleaned up and dry and ready for the next person. As far as wiping the chairs and sterilizing all my equipment after every haircut. So I mean, I already did clean my stuff, but it's just now I gotta clean my combs, scissors, everything all together.
So is it? Are you gonna have to schedule your appointments a little farther out? And I wouldn't mind if I had to pay a couple extra bucks for my first few haircuts when I'm coming back. Is pricing going to be affected, or you're scheduling it all?
Just my scheduling and I haven't really did the pricing thing yet. Everything. I'm just adding an extra 15 minutes to each person just to be able to clean up after their haircut to get ready for the next person.
Waldy the Barber, the owner of Headline Barber Shop in Pontiac, is joining us here in the MegaCast. You know, certainly for the ladies and also for us guys, going to the salon, going to the barber shop isn't entirely about getting our hair cut. For a lot of us, it's a social experience. Is that true at your place too?
Yeah, man, it's very it's very cool, man. I love coming to work every day just because every day you meet different people, and not only that, but it's just, the people you meet, sometimes we have, sessions where everybody's cracking jokes on each other and stuff like that. So it's definitely it's definitely pretty cool. As far as waiting, we're not gonna have nobody waiting inside though. We're gonna have people waiting in their cars while we're servicing them. So that might change up a little bit due to everything going on. But yeah, man, it's we have a good time here.
How many do you have multiple chairs there? Is it just you, or do you have other people there that'll be working with you today?
It's myself and three other guys.
All right. Well, listen, you guys can cut up pretty good with just the three of you, but the burden is going to be on you now a little bit. You know, if you don't have all those people sitting there in your lobby waiting, your jokes are going to have to be supreme and right on target.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is, though, you can recycle them. You know, after those three people leave, you could it can be like a stand-up routine. You guys can just keep running the same material over and over. No one's going to know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but we've been here for a while, so we got like a lot of usuals coming back. So it's like it's more like our clients are our friends, you know.
It's the same thing for me. It'll be really good to get in, get my hair cut, and then, see the folks that I hang out with. I hope you don't mind me asking. I just, I just wonder how people are doing in Pontiac right now with all that's going on and the headlines and the protests and, how's the community doing and how are the people that you're interacting? What kind of feedback you're getting from them about? And then with that thing that happened, the murder that happened in Georgia over the weekend, even more difficult. Do you have any thoughts on any of that?
No, I don't. As far as the community, I feel like I'm in a good community. I don't have no bad things happen around where I'm at, or anything like that. And yeah, I'd rather just not get in that. I don't really.
Waldy just wants to cut hair and be happy. I got you. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for being with us. I hope you have a good day. I hope things are okay. Is your business doing okay? I mean, it can't be easy to survive being down that long.
No, it wasn't. At first, in the beginning, everything was. I was okay with the 2 weeks, but then after that, it became very nerve wracking. Like I'm running. I barely got any nails. I chewed up my nails. Just because I didn't know if we were gonna be able to open up. It affected me, and as far as financially, it did put me in the hole. But in other ways, it kind of it helped me spend more time with certain family members I barely get to see because I'm always at work. So it was some of it was good, some of it was bad.
All right. Waldy, thank you very much for joining me. And I just got to say that it's wonderful over your right shoulder to see the traditional barber pole. I love that. And good to see you. Thank you very much for being with us today. Good luck as you get things going one more time.